Hello again, comrades, dear viewers, followers. We are back for part two of our the socialist direction of Africa. For this one, I will be more political. I will show more content in terms of my economical proof of what I'm saying, how we can grow and develop Africa. For many years, Africa has suffered slavery. We also now suffering economic slavery when our resources are being stolen to Europe, which now Europe is now a continent in retreat as the Soviet army, or what we call the Russian army, is moving westwards, reclaiming their stolen lands and making sure that Ukraine does not join ever NATO, as they've been warning them since the beginning of the 90s, after the fall of the Soviet Union. They have been making their points, stressing them, please do not move an inch eastwards. But they've gone ahead and taken all the Baltic countries. Now they were finalizing to take Ukraine, which was a red zone for them. So they're under retreat. So this is a turning point for us as Africans. We need to navigate the storm very, very carefully. And we need to strategize our economic our position as China becomes the global leader. It's best that we all now should focus mostly on socialism. As it has been done in China, we know the socialism work. We know why capitalism doesn't work. Capitalism doesn't work because it needs the slaves. It needs the poor class, which is the bearer of the brand of the rich classes. So once you divide people into classes, that means there will always be poverty, because there must always be a poor class. You can never have capitalism in any capitalist country where you have a rich class and a middle class, and that's it. There has to be a poor class. Unfortunately, in the case of Africa, which is one of the extreme situations, we have a situation whereby the ANC has made itself either exist in the middle class or the upper echelon of the rich class, and the black majority of voters are suffering extreme poverty, where they're being fed by the state every day by welfare and grants. A debted state, where if this state does no longer afford to pay them, which will happen soon enough, we risk 20 million South African people, dying of hunger and starvation. This will be worse than Ethiopia or anywhere else, unless if we now make that as transition to socialism, which will better the lives of all African people. You will see in this part two of the socialist direction of Africa, I will be more political and I will be more economical as well, showing exactly what's happening. We'll have to deal also with the geopolitics of the world and how that influence Africa. Thank you very much. Please watch the rest of the show. Please like, subscribe, and the future is ours.